Hi, my name is Kevin Hennessy, and today I just want to talk about our relationship with money. It starts back when you're, a young child. Even as soon as you're just a baby and you're hearing things. You start becoming programmed about money and about what it means to your family, your parents, different people in your life, and some of the things you hear are so negative that later on in life you might find that it's difficult to attract a certain level of financial stability just because of what you've been it's been ingrained in your head, just beaten into your head over the years, that money's the root of all evil, and rich people are greedy, and all these different kind of things. But if that's what you're thinking all the time, it only makes sense that you're not going to have it. And basically all you need to do is look at your investments, your bank accounts, and all that to know whether you have some programming that's not really suiting you right now, or you have programming that's awesome, and you're happy right now and comfortable and content, and that's great. You know, this isn't for people that are comfortable and content, but then again, this also is because you're not stuck at any certain level. You can always grow to another level. I'm working to grow to other levels, and however long it takes. But I just know that um, you can only grow to another level by getting around people that are at higher levels than you in whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life. And you got to learn from people that have actually had results, and you don't have to actually even be in the room with these people. You can learn from reading books. You can learn from, I mean, there's YouTube videos galore from different people that are very successful when it comes to their finances, because finances are almost like a thermostat. You'll find sometimes, you'll have more money coming into your life, so the temperature's going up, and then all of a sudden, it just drops down to that setting, drops down to say 68 degrees again, and it just stays there consistently. No matter what you do, no matter how much you make, no matter what happens, there's always something that hits you, and you get back down to level. And it's just blocks that you may have from back when you were childhood, or throughout your life, that you've just been programmed. Because we're all programmed. You can think that we're not, but we all are programmed with everything that we do in our life. It's all in our subconscious. So anything that you don't really have to think about anymore, you're doing it subconsciously. Whether it's sabotaging yourself or doing awesome things in your life, it's because of the programming that you have. But you're never going to change the programming just being around people that are getting poorer results than you, or the same results as you. And it's not, it doesn't mean that you're dumping all your friends and everything, because you're not. You just limit your time with different people, and you learn to expand your circle, and do this by offering value to people. Or, but like I said, you can go on YouTube, you can read books, you can buy courses. There's many ways to both professionally develop and personally develop, but you just have to make an effort at it every day, because nothing is going to happen just from thinking about it. It has to be action too, and you know you find something that you really enjoy, and you do it. And don't mind that. That's just my dehumidifier going off here in the basement. This is a quiet place to do a video. It's usually pretty. You always hear my girl singing and whatnot in the background if I'm upstairs. And today's a very rainy day. Yesterday it was like floods out there. So I just wanted to do a quick video. I wanted to tell you about my blog post. Hopefully it can help you, um, you know, expand your ability to attract money in your life, because it's a subject that a lot of people just don't want to talk about. It's almost taboo in some families, and it shouldn't be, because I mean, I know myself. I'm always talking to my daughters about money and how they can create income, and how this it's limitless. You can always think of a new idea that you can, you know, give value to someone, and obviously get value back to yourself. So don't feel that you're stuck, because you're not. Everything takes time, but at least if you take an action on it, you'll get closer to it every day. So I want to thank you for watching this quick video. and actually was a little longer than I haven't done a video in a while, and it's went much longer than what I usually do. But if you're not, if you're on my blog post, that's awesome. If you're not, click the link below, and I hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are. Thank you. Bye.